All right, welcome to another adventure. Anyway, I'm back at Shook's Run. The major part of the park is out this way. You can see a bridge right here, and this bridge leads to the other side of Shook's Run. And the water went down, and I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna dig a little bit. I'm not extremely confident that I'm gonna find something today. However, I'm hoping that I do. I'm glad you're with me. I didn't get any permissions this weekend, so I am going to go ahead and just do some of the old stomping grounds, places I have found things, places I know where old settlements and old things have been found, not only by me but other people. I just thought I'd let you look a little bit at my surroundings. I plan on going up on the other side. The big park is over here where I found the old bowl, the rings, and all that kind of stuff. I am going on the opposite side of the park because it's still city property. There's room to detect that way, there's room to detect this way, but right now I'm on the drier creek bed, a lot drier than it was this spring. I just dug something. I have no idea what it is. It looks old. I could be completely wrong. It does look like it has it might be an old lipstick case, I don't know, but it has this bottom to it. Has some writing on it. I'm hoping I can get some clarity on what this is later on, but that's a good first find. I did find a nickel, a modern nickel, and hoping to find some more. Over here's the creek. I am up off the creek now, and I am on the other side of the park in the city-owned green space where a lot of history happened for Colorado Springs in this area. There's newer homes here, although that's not a really super new home. Anyway, I just found something and I wanted to share it with you, and I have no idea what it is. It looks like a 22 casing, about that caliber, but it's not, I don't think. Anyway, if you know what that is, let me know. Well, it's always super awesome to go into a place like this that, you know, on the surface doesn't look like a place that you might find something, and I kind of like the mystery of digging up relics that, you know, you may not know what the heck it is, and having other people tell you, similar to that Civil War belt buckle. I mean, it was I had no idea what I had. So relics are fun to find. And sometimes you got to go in some really obscure places to get it. Anyway, I am using the Equinox 800 6-inch coil. Set 23 sensitivity on Park 1. That's my favorite, as you know. Pretty much hunting that the whole time. And I just found something interesting. I don't know what the heck this is. Reminds me of something you'd see on an old car. I could be wrong. Anyway, if you know what that is, let me know. I'm likely to be turning on the camera a lot. Only because there's going to be things that, you know, I just have no idea what it is, and I don't want to throw it away. Take a look at this. It's real heavy. It's the lid. Geez, I don't know what that is. It's got a patina. It does have words on it. I'm saying this every time I turn on this camera, but if you know what the heck this is, let me know. All right, guys, this is an old area. I keep confirming it with the things that I'm finding. The old things that I've showed you that I didn't know what it was. This is an old decorative, I don't know, maybe a ceiling light attachment. I don't know. Wow, that's pretty neat. It's at least evidence that I'm on the right track. All right, ringing up at a 25:26. Another little bit of a bucket list item. It's a lower one, but I have not found a thimble in all the 2 years that I've been metal detecting, and I just found one. Has some words on it. I cannot read what it says. It's definitely a thimble, though. I'll find out more, I hope. But you know. Next find, you all. Okay, I keep finding these old relics, and hoping you can help me with this one too. This thing weighs about a pound. And God, that has to be old, just the way that it's fashioned. It does have some numbers on it, looks like. 21. I don't know. Anyway, man, it's pretty cool. It's got to be old. It's got a screw top, but it's pretty interesting. Today's goal was relics, and I found something pretty cool. I want you to take a look, if you can, at the intricate little flowers that are on this thing. And I have no idea if that sat on a birdhouse or... That's crazy, man. Pretty awesome. Okay, I started way back there. I've worked my way along this edge of this fence. Got this tree, but I want you to notice something. I don't know about you, but to me this looks like possibly an old driveway. Maybe a home somewhere in here, or a barn or something, because I keep finding relics that are definitely early 1900s stuff, for sure. And I just found this very similar to the one that I just found earlier, and it is lead. And again, it is ornate and has a design on it. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to keep looking here. I don't have a whole lot of time today to hunt, but I'm going to keep going. I was just showing you how it looked like there was a road here, and now I'm starting to see that the road came down here, went back in this way. Now it could be a makeshift alley or something the city did, but I'm just finding too many sections of glass and pottery, and now I just found this as a surface find. I just want you to take a look at that. It's a very thick, heavy plastic, so I'm pretty sure that's old. I would say 40s, 50s. That's a surface find, pretty awesome. Made my way around this tree where I found that last ornate relic right back there. And I just found something pretty cool, guys. I hope this is this is what I hope. Of an old car, maybe a gas tank lid. That's old, man. Look at the shape. Look how beautiful that is. This is a beautiful old relic, man. Very cool. The old gas cap right over there. But I just found. Sure, that's off a clock. An old clock. Man, I hope I found some old coins or jewelry here. I mean, it's possible that it's been detected. That is definitely off an old clock. Old fishing weight. Probably about 3 feet from my last find. That's interesting, huh? That's an old one. Here's an oldie. Ain't gonna be able to get a brand off this one. Anyway, I'm down off of this little road here, coming this way. I'm digging, searching in this little valley, this little dip. I really can't make heads or tails whether there was a home here or not. I do see this huge crater here, which could be a possibly a cellar hole. And there's just tons of bricks and glass. And I'm not talking about new stuff. It's on the roads. Pretty much everywhere you look. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hunting it. Okay, ringing up a 31 to 36. Pretty unstable. I have this, and I gotta believe this is off another old car. There's a bolt right there. See any writing? Please tell me if you know. I see that there's a little inlay here. Man, that's a cool relic. I hope I can get it bent back because I think that looks pretty dang cool, man. That's old for sure. This has been just an absolute blast, everybody, today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Was going to take you down in the stream if I hadn't had any success, but actually it's been very successful, and I just found this. And I have to think it's a cigarette case. Old cigarette case, and I don't know if it's silver or not. There might be some writing on it. You can see the sides, they're really pretty. I don't know. If it's not a cigarette case, let me know what you think it is. All right, everybody. I'm gonna put an end to this day. Give you a little reference. This is the main park right here. It goes all the way down to this. I don't know if you can see the little playground right over here. All the way down that way. And this is the more developed side. And when I say developed, I mean it was made into a park. This side of Shook's Run is pretty much just grassland, open space, green space. And it really proved to be quite interesting what I found. I'm not sure. It's very possible there were old homes back in here as well. And back in here I found an old brooch right over there. I never ever made it very far that way. Anyway, I'm going to end the video. I don't know if this one is going to be a standalone. Not sure. We'll see how it turned out. See how much footage I have. Anyway, a beautiful place to hunt. But anyway, the creek is down. It's a good time to look for relics. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, all right, a real quick wrap up of my hunt at North Shook's Run on the west side of the creek. All right, so lots of John. So here's the proverbial Keep America Clean pile. This is kind of interesting. It was, I'm sure this was probably on a ceiling. You see the decor, the decorativeness of the piece. An old toothpaste or cream container, an old car, other stuff. Yeah, the junk pile actually was pretty small for this hunt. All right, moving on to this little section here. We found, remember I found this little cup. This isn't old. I don't think this is old at all. You know, maybe 70s, 80s type stuff. On the old jar that somebody left when they were digging out the bottles. This I thought was really pretty. I don't know what it was off of, but it's a piece of glass. I won't be keeping a lot of this stuff, just so you know. Another decorative piece. I don't know if you can see the floral. I don't know if this is a bird cage maybe or something like that. Set on top, you know, like this. So, not sure. Piece of a clock. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Seen these enough to know that's probably a clock. This little piece here is very similar to that piece there. It does have some decorative qualities to it. I'm sure it just sat on top of something similar as this. I don't know if it was a lamp or what. I did find a cigarette case. Unfortunately, it was not complete. Pretty sure that that's what that was. Here's a little thing that keeps your cigarettes, or maybe your business cards. I don't know. But it's probably early 1900s, I would say 30s, 40s, possibly 50s. Anyway, so now moving over to this section. These things I'm pretty sure are going to be car parts or related to cars. I have no idea what this is. Again, if you happen to know something about anything that I'm showing here, please tell me. Message me, please. Again, this is a screw top thing, but it's decorative and it looks old. You know, just the decorative way that things were made back then. And it does have a patent date of May 31. So maybe this is, you know, late 30s, 40s type of a deal. And maybe this is a car, you know, like a gas cap. This, I am pretty sure, is a gas cap. What it's off of, I have no clue. If I find something, I'll include it in this gas tank dealy robber. So anyway, this looks like some kind of a valve. I have no clue if it is or isn't, but maybe you could tell me. Probably my favorite piece though is this here. I'm just going to lay it up here so you can see it completely. Hoping you can see just the details a little bit so that you can help me identify it. It has those little stars. I don't know if that's Chrysler or Buick or Chevy or Ford, but it is a heavy, heavy piece of copper or brass. Maybe it went to an old Model T car or something. I can see it sitting right at the front of a vehicle. It has that shape. Unfortunately, it's bent. Don't know if I'll be able to salvage that, but as far as making it look the way it did, and when it was made. So anyway, kind of my favorite finds here. And I got 2 quarters, a nickel, 2 pennies, modern. And then these probably are my favorite finds. I just, sometimes you find some old fishing weights and stuff like that, and it's just sort of neat. I don't think this is like super old, but still kind of neat. It still has the, I know back in the day they made the weights with the little metal pieces on the inside that came out the bottom. They weren't just contained inside the weight itself. Again, I just love this button. Hopefully you can see I'm pretty sure that button there is going to probably be 50s, 60s. It's a heavy, heavy plastic, not like plastic today. Then, a little bit of a bucket lister. This isn't like, I think this was just given away as a token type of deal. It's got a hole in it. It says something about a machine, genuine machine or something like that. So it probably came with a sewing machine or something like that. But anyway, it's still a bucket list deal. I can say that I actually found a thimble, so that was cool. Then, this thing is probably, I don't know if it's a car part or a battery or a shotgun shell. It looks like a shotgun shell to me. I don't know. It has a seam here, though. I don't know if you can see the seam that goes along here. Or is that a lipstick? I don't know. I would love for someone to tell me what the heck that is. That's pretty incredible, man. Pretty incredible. I hope it's a shotgun shell. I doubt it, though. I don't see seems kind of thick in the top. At the top. So anyway, that's the wrap up for Shook's Run. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. Stay tuned for more. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And just heads up, I'm heading to Kansas to hunt some old homes again. And I'll be leaving in 3 days. Super excited.